We all look up at the stars and, we think about just how vast and ancient the universe is.
Yeah,
But it turns out that the universe is even more dynamic and surprising than we often give it credit for.
absolutely.
And today we're going to be taking a deep dive into one of the most mind-blowing discoveries in recent cosmology. The fact that the universe isn't just expanding, it's accelerating.
Yeah, that's right.
And we'll be looking at the mysterious force behind this cosmic speedup, which scientists have dubbed dark energy.
Right.
And for this deep dive, we'll be drawing some insights from this really cool paper called blank.pdf.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
So to kick things off, for centuries, scientists believed that the universe was expanding after the Big Bang.
Right.
But they assumed that gravity would eventually slow that expansion down.
Right.
It seems intuitive.
Yeah, it was the natural expectation, I think, for everybody.
Right.
But then astronomers started observing distant supernovae,
Mm.
and what they found completely upended that picture.
Oh.
Yeah, they found that these supernovae were dimmer than expected, which implied they were farther away than they should have been if the expansion was slowing down.
So instead of slowing down, the expansion was actually speeding up.
Exactly. It was like discovering that a ball you tossed in the air suddenly started flying upwards faster and faster.
Wow, that's a really vivid analogy.
So this discovery that the universe is accelerating was a huge shock.
It must have turned the field of cosmology upside down.
Oh, absolutely.
So what could possibly cause this cosmic acceleration?
Well, that's where dark energy comes in.
Okay, so what do we know about this dark energy?
Honestly, not a whole lot.
It's kind of a mystery, isn't it?
Yeah, it's one of the biggest mysteries in physics right now.
So even though we don't know what it is, we know that it makes up a surprisingly large portion of the universe.
Right. Current estimates suggest that dark energy makes up about 68% of all the energy and matter in the universe.
Wow, 68%. That's the vast majority of the cosmos. And it's the stuff that we know almost nothing about.
Exactly.
It's kind of humbling, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
So if gravity is pulling everything together, how does dark energy work to accelerate the expansion of the universe?
Well, one way to think about it is that dark energy is kind of like anti-gravity,
Okay.
but instead of pulling things together, it pushes them apart.
And this pushing force is stronger than gravity.
Yeah, over very large distances, the repulsive force of dark energy wins out.
So what does that mean for the future of the universe?
Well, if dark energy continues to dominate, the universe will keep expanding faster and faster.
And will it ever stop?
As far as we know, probably not.
So what will happen to galaxies as this expansion continues?
Eventually, galaxies will become so far apart that they will no longer be able to see each other.
And that will be the end of the universe as we know it.
Well, in a way, yes.
It's a pretty wild thought, isn't it?
Yeah, it definitely makes you think about our place in the grand scheme of things.
So just to recap from blank.pdf, we've learned that the universe is not only